Hello and welcome to the B.E.M.A.G.I.C Hypnosis Method Orientation. I am Shara Prophet, and today I'm going to quickly walk you through what the program is all about and what you can expect to experience as you go through the training to receive your professional hypnotism certification. Why am I doing this? Well, because I've had a lot of clients and students over the years request it. I have been on social media now for going on 7 years, and I enjoy teaching. I have a teaching background. I've been teaching now for about 13 years total, and I have noticed that there is more of a need for more hypnotists out here in the world. In the studies that I have looked up, there are only about 20,000 registered practicing hypnotists in the United States and some select countries. And we absolutely need more hypnotists in the world because this modality is the wave of the future. And it is also impactful, and it's a very powerful way to assist your clients. So if you are already a practitioner, you're a doctor, you're a dentist, you're a nurse, you are a Reiki practitioner, you're a tarot card reader, you're a massage therapist, or if you already do some sort of coaching on some level, then hypnosis is a powerful, amazing, fast tool that you can add to your toolkit. And on top of that, I love teaching. I think I already said that. I absolutely love teaching. It is where I come alive. I love my one-on-one sessions and group sessions. And teaching just really helps me to give back and to share with people. So this is where I shine the best. And so I like to share that with everyone. So who can be a hypnotist? Anybody can. Anyone who has a deep passion for healing and for humanity can do this work. And even if you're doing this for yourself, that's totally fine, because guess what? That's how I got started. When I first got introduced to hypnosis as an actual modality and not just this woo-woo thing that I thought was kind of taboo, and I started going to classes for it, I said, oh, this is going to be great for me to do as self-mastery, because at that time I was running another business and I kept hitting wall after wall. I realized that it wasn't anything external happening that was causing those blockages. It was something happening within me. I knew that much. And I had tried different things to help break through those barriers. And once I enrolled into the first few weeks of school, I automatically knew within the second class that I took, I was absolutely going to switch careers and do this for a living, because I saw how impactful it was. I saw the great results I received. I was 50 pounds overweight. I was smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. I was drinking up to 2 bottles a night of wine, right? 2 bottles a night. And my life was just filled with stress and anxiety. And when I started studying hypnosis and I started seeing a hypnotist, I was able to start identifying the root causes of those problems. And slowly but surely, they all started to reverse. I quit smoking. I haven't smoked in over 8 years, okay? I don't even buy alcohol anymore. I will have a drink occasionally, but I really don't crave it. I can go out to a club or a bar and not drink alcohol and still have a really good time. I have healed so many childhood issues, abandonment issues, rejection, and codependency issues through using this modality. And I found, or it found me, I should say, this work found me. It found me. And this is something that I know that I was born to do. So if you feel like you want to learn how to do this particular process to help yourself out or to help a family member or a friend, this is the best place to be. I'm just going to tell you hands down. Even if you don't come to the B.E.M.A.G.I.C school, if you are excited about making a change in someone's life, then I hands down recommend that you become a professional hypnotist. So what makes me qualified to teach hypnosis? Well, as I stated before, I have over 13 years of teaching experience. I am a former instructor of the Hypnosis Motivation Institute, which is a college here in Los Angeles. I also mentor other practicing hypnotherapists. I graduated at the top of my class with honors, and I won every single award. Guys, I'm telling you, I didn't even know that there were certain awards that were available for me to win, and I won all of them. Why? Not because I'm like the smartest person on the planet, right? No, but because I was so excited and so passionate about this work that I threw myself into school. I was so excited about starting my own business and getting started on this journey that I worked, I studied, I practiced, right? I shined, I got involved in all of the extracurricular activities that were going on, right? And I made it known how much I loved doing this work. And so, unbeknownst to me, I was voted to receive these awards and these honors. I opened the B.E.M.A.G.I.C school formally. It was called the Mind Magic Institute. I opened that back up, opened it back in 2020, right in the height of the pandemic, because everything had shifted and I needed to pivot a little bit in my business, right? Although the majority of my clients, I was seeing them already via Zoom or Skype, but that was a time where everybody was going to school online. And I said, you know what, is no better time than now to start this school. I have created over 1,300 hours of educational video content, not just here in the B.E.M.A.G.I.C hypnosis method, but all over the internet, in the B.E.M.A.G.I.C school. There are tons and tons of classes that I have recorded over the years that have brought so much value and shifts and changes in people's lives, even in my own life as I'm creating the classes. I am also being transformed. I'm also a published author, and I have 5-star reviews from my clients and my students. And you all are welcome to look me up. You can find reviews on Google. You can find reviews on the BeMagicSchool.org website as well. And last year in 2022, I was voted Hypnotist of the Year. How cool is that? And I was also featured on the Oprah Winfrey Network, the Law of Attraction World Summit, the Spotlight segment with Shayvon, Voyage LA Magazine, and I've done several spots on hypnosistv.com. So enough about me. Let's hop right in and find out what's included in this package. So first of all, you're going to have access to very easy to follow video trainings. And there is a library full of amazing content. You're also going to have online quizzes and exams just to sharpen your knowledge. And you're also going to have access to hypnosis case studies with real clients. Now, depending on when you enroll in the school, sometimes you'll be able to sit in on these case studies live as we're recording them via Zoom. Otherwise, all of them are recorded and you'll be able to go in and watch those case studies. That is the best way for you to really get a full idea of how to do a session from top to bottom. And we work with each client. We do 6 sessions with them. So there is a lot of content, okay, that you're going to have access to. You're also going to get a 50% savings on any one-on-one mentoring hypnosis sessions that you would like to do with me. And some students even walk away with paying clients. My students that I have in my class right now, each of them have clients, okay? The ones who show up every day, who come to class every week, they have clients that I brought in to do case studies with, and I didn't charge the client, but after we're done with the case study, I send them over to my students, and the students are able to get paid. You will also receive a discount enrollment in the B.E.M.A.G.I.C Business Incubator, and I offer this service to the graduates of the program. And once you've graduated, you will pay an additional fee if you so choose to be enrolled in the Business Incubator. And this is just to show you all of the different avenues and opportunities that you have as a hypnotist outside of seeing one-on-one clients. And also you're going to have access to how to set up systems so that you can automate your business, and basically all of the things that it took me years to learn to solidify myself and establish myself in this business. Because a lot of hypnotists, they go out of business within like the first year or two because they're just not able to, anchor themselves in and get paid to do what they're doing. I've been in business now going on 8 years, and I have no plan whatsoever of folding my business up anytime soon. We're only moving forward. We're only moving ahead. So I share with you my trade secrets of how to develop this business into something that is lucrative and that you can do pretty much for the rest of your life. You're also going to have access to hypnosis scripts. I do give you scripts, but the way I teach my students is I encourage them to be able to pull together hypnosis journeys on the fly, although you will have access to scripts. Also, you're going to have access to the course materials for up to 1 year. So that's what's included in the program. You're also going to, when you're done with the program, you're going to have your certificate of professional hypnotism, okay? And your professional hypnotist certification is guaranteed upon completion of the program, as long as you have these things in order. A minimum of a 75% GPA or higher. You have attended at least 12 hours of case studies, and you have at least 6 hours of practice under your belt. And you also have at least 35 hours logged as supervised client sessions. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be sitting in on your sessions. That just means that every time you do a session, you are going to fill out a form and log your hours and turn that in as confirmation or documentation to say, hey, I did these hours with this client or these clients. You have to have all of that done within a 12-month period in order for you to be eligible to graduate in that 12-month period and for you to get your certification. So how long is the program, and how many times a week must I attend class? So the course is self-paced, and it can take up to 12 months to complete. Now, some students have completed this program in as little as 2 months. So honestly, it's up to you. Like if you want to, crash course this and zoom through the program and you get all your hours in, you can absolutely be done a lot sooner. But you do have up to 12 months to complete it. If you need to slow pace it a little bit, you can absolutely do that. Also, if you needed to extend your study time, let's just say you had to take some months off, right? You would let me know, hey, I got to take some time off. And then we'll pause your attendance, and then you would get back started. So if you needed to extend, you can extend your studies up to 6 months past that 12-month mark. If it's past 6 months, then you would have to start all over again. Okay. So you can go up to 18 months total before you would have to start all over again. Now, that 18 months means that you keep paying until you have paid your full tuition. Okay. All of the classes are recorded and available for replay, so you don't have to attend live classes. Although it's a lot of fun to attend the live classes because we have some pretty amazing conversations in the classes. And you will get a Zoom link, so in an email. So anytime we're doing a live class, you will be notified and you're invited to come in and sit on those classes. If you plan to get your certification, you must complete at least 6 practice hours with your classmates or a friend or someone, okay? I want you to get really comfortable with this process because that's the key to being a successful hypnotist. Practice, practice, practice. That's the key to being successful in anything, right? And you also have to complete your client sessions on your own time. So you will have a document to fill out. Every time you do a session with someone, you just fill in that you've done, 1.5 hours. You're going to have to do 23 of those in order for you to receive your certification. Where does the certification come from? The certification is going to come from the B.E.M.A.G.I.C school. There are no governing organizations that license hypnotists. This is an unregulated profession, which is why it's so important that you study with someone who is an expert in their field, like me, someone who has been doing this for a really long time, who has studied with some of the best hypnotists in the world. So it's highly recommended that you make sure that even if you don't go with B.E.M.A.G.I.C, right, that you go to someone or some school that has skin in the game, that you do your research, okay? And you'll learn more about the laws and the ethics and business as we move through the program. So your certification is going to come from me, and you will also know that whatever state you're in, you're going to know how to find out what the laws and regulations are for hypnotists or hypnotherapists in your region, in your state. What will you be learning? Well, you're going to be learning the B.E.M.A.G.I.C certificate. You're going to have the certification, right? Training with me. You're going to be learning the B.E.M.A.G.I.C method, which is my method that I have developed over the years. You're going to learn the core hypnosis training for clinical hypnotherapy. You're also going to learn hypnosis and mysticism because I am a mystic. I do practice spirituality, independent spirituality, and ancient sciences. So I like to combine those in with the clinical hypnosis, which is really sets this school apart from other hypnotherapy colleges because I combine all of the esoteric as well as the hypnosis, the clinical practice of hypnosis. I just find that when we have a deeper understanding of not just the mind and the body, but also the spirit, that it just makes your sessions 10 times more impactful, and the results are astounding. And your clients are going to feel like you have a deeper understanding, not just of them, but of the universe and nature as a whole. You're also going to be learning cognitive therapy and coaching. And these hours are actually longer than this because as I've been putting this course together, I go in and I add classes, and sometimes I'll do pop-up classes. So even though when you sign up, you're going to see everything is already recorded, I am constantly adding new stuff. I do pop-up classes all the time. So you will have some time with me in a live training. So there are graduate courses that, again, like I said before, is the B.E.M.A.G.I.C Business Incubator. This is the graduate course, and it's going to be about 15 hours or so. There's also going to be the offering of continuing education specialty certification courses like past life regression, life in between lives, and future life progression, pain management, anxiety relief, overcoming codependency, hypnosis and entity expulsion, smoking cessation, and the B.E.M.A.G.I.C manifestation program. Now, these continuing education classes, you don't have to take them, but if there's a specialty that you want to know more about and you want to say, I got certified in, past life regression or pain management or what have you, then I would highly recommend that you sign up for these, and you will be notified when they are ready and available to access. So how much does it cost? Well, right now, the cost of this program is $5,000, and we will be going up on the price in July, and the price is going to go up to $7,500. You do have the option of 3 different payment plans. You can pay in full. If you pay in full, you will receive a $500 discount. You can pay monthly in 12 monthly installments. You put your first down payment down and then up to $275, and then you can make those monthly payments afterwards, or you can pay in 3 monthly installments. I try to give people a variety of ways to pay to make it easy for you. So how can you sign up? Well, you are going to be able to sign up using this link right here. And again, there are 3 convenient payment options. You can pay in full and save $500. You can pay in 3 monthly installments, or you can pay in 12 monthly installments. So I hope that this has been very clarifying for you. I hope that you have a good grasp and understanding of what this class encompasses and what's expected of you and what's expected of me. I invite you to write down what you would like to get out of this class. What would you like to get out of this program? Set your goal now so that when you sign up, you are able to always go back every now and again and look at that goal and say, this is why I'm doing this, okay? If you're doing it because you want to help your family, or you want to heal yourself, or you want to make a difference in the world, you go back and you look and you say, this is why I am doing this. So write it down, put a date on it, and put a date down of when you are starting your training. And I guarantee you, everything that you need to meet that goal is going to show up for you just like that.